Welcome to the Khari NuKree Talk That Talk podcast. My name is Marcus. You can call me NuKree.
And I'm Khari. You can call me Satan. My question is, how long should you think it take a person from, like say they was in a gang or something, or just in the streets, and they was making a transformation into either Islam or Christianity, or what's the grace period for you to feel like they either they serious or they still playing for you to keep on like dealing with them or something?
That's a hard one because the line of grace is probably going to be defined by the patience of the person who's had to endure what they may be putting a person through, or the hurt that it might be causing people that's close, maybe immediate family or whatever. So,
but yeah, I think that line of grace, man, it's probably gonna have something to do, because I don't think it's no set thing that you say it's this much grace, because this person who's affiliated or whatever might have to go through this in order to come out of it. This one might be farther along to where he done put in so much work for that. It's like he can let some stuff go now.
Yeah.
So it could be iffy.
Yeah. See, reason I ask, cause I know sometimes we might be a little impatient with some people, but I remember when I was locked up, this Muslim brother, he used to, if a person was in a gang and they was going to Juma, but when they get back in their pod, they would be gang banging. He didn't like it.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? And he would be ready to fight. He was real smart, and he was right up under the imam, so he had a little patience. Okay. But he did have a temper because he was young too.
Yeah.
But he was taking his demon seriously.
Yeah.
And I just can remember all the times when he felt like they wasn't serious. And I did see a lot of brothers do both.
Right.
In that, and then for some of them, they put it like it. For the ones who did do it, they still had like a amount of respect though.
Yeah.
Where you could kind of tolerate. It just wasn't always like some disrespect, but they still like some do. Kind of like how you see Kevin Gates and Rollo do right now. Yeah. You know what I mean?
So I think it's levels, man. I just think it's levels to it, and those who've been walking the walk, whether Muslim, whether Christian or whatever, if they've been walking for a while, they should understand a little bit about it takes time to mature, and it takes time to grow out of some stuff too. It ain't about just how much you learn and stuff you got to unlearn. You know what I'm saying?
That's real though.
So yeah, I've seen some scenarios like that, play out both ways, where people was furious, saying, man, he playing a hypocrite, or he whatever, he's messing up the name of what we do. And then I've seen others who like, give them time, because if we didn't mess our life up overnight, we can't fix it overnight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And one reason I hate to bring up that subject is because I'm glad you asked me about this, because it made me think about Rollo. Because Rollo was a Muslim, and he probably know the deen, I can't say, but he always keep Muslim brothers. But he still be acting. If you see him, he still like stay antagonizing somebody or poking. He always poking at Yo Gotti. He always poking at who else he don't like? He definitely don't like Yo Gotti. Jesus, he go at him sometimes. But then too, Kevin Gates is another person who you will hear him talk real intelligent, but then at the drop of a dime, he'll be saying some old sexual type, you know what I mean? And so looking at that, sometimes you kind of be like, when you hear, especially, I probably got more favor for Kevin Gates, because he do seem like he try to be humble. Rollo's a little arrogant, but I like both of them. But yeah, so them are two people where you stand out to me.
You gave a good example. I'm glad you named several names, because you probably want to throw like Lil Durk in there, but somebody who's new in the Muslim faith and got a daddy who's been trying to drag him along the way for a while. But going back to Gates, and I ain't one to judge because I don't know his shoes, but I think one would say that he should be farther along in it.
Yeah.
My personal opinion, I think it's got more to do with keeping up with being relevant.
Yeah.
Staying relevant.
That makes
and
sense.
so I'll say what I want to say, do what I want to do, but
Yeah.
at the same time, blah blah blah. So at some point we have to decide when it's being relevant, not the hierarchy. You know what I'm saying? Just like I am who I am, I'm a changed man. I follow the such and such. So,
Yeah.
and even for me, in Christianity, I can always go so long saying, well, I'm a work in progress. I ain't there yet.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. So it take time to, like I said, varies to each person. But I'm glad you brought up Dirt, because Big Dirt,
That's
you know,
that.
yeah, he done like what 20 some years,
Okay.
and so I think Dirt is sincere in what he's doing, even though he might have whatever got caught up in however
Yeah.
caused his music and some more stuff, but I can see him that being more genuine, him becoming Muslim.
Yeah.
Because his dad he been out for a minute, for 3 years, 3 or 4 years,
Yeah.
and he been trying to get Dirt
Yeah.
to follow the deen, and he might have partly just took time for you to see the progress
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
you know, in the public's eye. And so, and then, you know, Rondo turned Muslim too.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he even said something about making amends with Dirt about what happened. You know,
Yeah.
he trying to get that behind him. When you see his interviews,
Yeah.
he
I mean,
been telling them to leave. Man, I closed that book.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? I like it too because you can see the sincerity in him as he say.
Yeah. He still seems real genuine.
Yeah.
More sensitive side of me, if that's the right way to phrase it, hope people let them get that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Me
Because
too.
people come through that that's what good, evil, and
Mhm.
darkness and light is all about. It's like something want to crab in the bucket, you know, something want to pull you back down when you really about to turn the curve, man,
Yeah.
that might affect the whole world.
Yeah. Because you can always have that yin and yang.
Yeah.
Yeah, no matter how good you try to do or how much you change.
Yeah.
So yeah.
In the comments, why don't y'all put down whatever y'all thoughts is on this topic when somebody's trying to make their transition from whether it's Muslim or Christianity or whatever a person's faith is, and they're trying to, you know, is it right to not give a person time to grow who's new in the faith or new in whatever it is that they believe, or should that just be something that's just instantaneous, immediate, that you drop everything because you're supposed to be, you know, a follower of whatever that is. So put it in the comments whatever y'all think about that.